So if I hate it, I can wear hats, I can wear headbands, I can wear wigs. Hey, what is up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I decided that I'm gonna do a thing. Nick is doing it too. We are making a huge commitment right now, and I'm gonna shave my head completely. So I have been sitting on this idea for a while. I am not the type of person that is very attached to my hair or my physical appearance or really anything. But yeah, I have a lot of reasons for doing it that I will explain afterwards. But yeah, me and Nick are going to shave our heads together. I went back and forth, which I did this where I just had this one part shaved. Then I said I was going to grow it out, and then I said, I don't even know what's going on with it right now. Then I said I was going to do a pixie cut, and now I have decided I'm just going to go for it, and I'm going to shave my head and live with the consequences of that afterwards. So, yeah, let's fucking do this. So we're going to start with Nick, so that you have to watch the whole video to get to me, but basically, I don't know how to use one of these things. Nick's starting with a 4. With a 3. With a 3. Because I trimmed his hair the other day, so he's starting at a 3, and then he's gonna... Yeah, he's starting at a 3, and he's gonna get as much as he can, and then if he needs help with the back, I will do the back. Alright? You just...
God, it feels so weird having myself do it. I would rather somebody else do it.
Do just one strip, and then I'll do the rest. Do it. Coward! It'll feel so good!
No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I just...
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. I don't care. What?
Do it.
You don't think I should do it?
Oh, we have an audience. This is a thing.
You don't think I should do it?
Oh, bug!
Is it good? Am I gonna be able to get it like this? Even though it's like kind of flat?
Yeah.
So do it, partner. Don't go fast.
I'm not gonna go fast. I don't know how to... I just shaved over here.
Oh, you're doing it too? Yeah. Gabe was like, can I do it? And I was like, fuck yeah, don't do it. Mom, can I? Come on. Yes.
You always shave your head.
I want to.
Okay, do it.
Get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with the eyes so bright. They look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there? You're all I need. Can I take you there? Can I take you there? Can I take you there? was the first time? Do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to
Okay. What do y'all think? Should I start at a 10 or an 8?
Nick, you are literally sitting here all over.
I'll sweep it up.
Mom, 10 or an 8?
An 8.
Hey, baby. Okay, we have an 8. So pick a one right there.
Alrighty.
Oh.
It's harder to do it yourself. I was like having so much anxiety.
Okay. So I'm gonna start at an 8. I know it probably doesn't look like I have much like going down to anyway.
This? That's just how my hair is.
Alright. So I'm going to start at an 8 and work my way down if I want to go down. I'm probably going to want to go shorter than 8, but I'm going to start with an 8. I originally was going to do a pixie cut, a really short pixie cut. I have been slowly working my way down to this for a while now. And I feel like now is a good time. I feel like I'm at a good crossroads in my life. I feel like this is a bucket list thing. I feel like it should be a bucket list thing for every girl. I feel like everybody should shave their head or cut their hair super short at some point in their life. But yeah, I feel like I have a good enough face for it. You don't really get to see a lot of my face because I hide behind my hair, and I know I hide behind my hair, and I'm tired of hiding behind my hair, and I want to show my daughter that she is more than just her hair, so she can look back and say, damn, my mom shaved her entire fucking head and she still did bomb shit. So this could be a very fatal mistake. Luckily, wigs are a thing. So if I hate it, I can wear hats, I can wear headbands, I can wear wigs. My goal is we are 14 months out from the wedding. I can grow it out to a pixie cut. But yeah, this is before. This is all of my hair. We still have just a little bit of color treatment, and believe it or not, this red part at the top isn't color treated. I guess that's just from sun exposure. I was stalling for you. Okay. I thought.
Sit straight down the middle first. It makes it a commitment.
Just do it. Whatever.
Oh god, I got caught.
You gotta do small bursts when you're going through thick hair.
I forget my hair is classified as thick.
Do it as you're going, like you're mowing. Only do half the clippers on the uncut hair.
There is no going back.
Are you excited? Yeah? Are you crying?
No, because you're not giving me fun.
What? Yeah, this is too long. I'm gonna have to go back over.
You gotta, Now you gotta go shorter than that?
Yeah.
How short are you wanting to go, like me?
No, not like that.
That's a 3.
I know, I may go to a 3. Oh god, there's hair in my eye. I just feel like this is a long time coming. Honestly, I feel like everyone should at some point in their lives. Hold on, it's in my eye. Oh god. It's everywhere. But I'm gonna have to go a lot shorter.
Turn.
Yeah.
Hey, get it that length.
Close your eyes. Turn. There you go.
I just want to get it like one bird, like down to an 8, and then I can go shorter. Oh God, it's everywhere.
You want me to do the back, or do you want to do it?
I want to do it all.
Do a little slower, baby. Take your time going through it.
I have no hand-eye coordination. You'll have no idea how hard this is. It's funny because I originally filmed an intro to pixie cutting my hair, and I was like, oh, I can just use the same intro. No, I couldn't, because I specifically said.
You're texting. Sorry, I'm going to interrupt you.
Did you send a picture? Who are you doing that to? My problem right here is with this one bit in the front that wants...
You can shave over it. Just make it a little shorter.
I think she might be okay that if I, I guess like all the part of my hair is almost at an 8. It's probably more at like a 6.
God.
I didn't know I had this much
Hair?
Yeah,
You never
like
put a lot slower, baby. Like, you need to make sure it lays flat, and you need to hear like the... Can I do your back?
there we go. I feel like I have to go through like routine like I'm just gonna pretend and keep telling myself I look like Halsey, and then like I will proceed with life. Huh?
You do kind of look like Halsey though, so that works. Like even the chick told you that.
Yeah. The lady when I went to go cut my hair the last time told me that I looked like Halsey and could pull off any haircut, which is part of the reason why I have the courage to do this, because yeah. Honestly, I know I have no hand-eye coordination. It's not my
Can I
fault.
help you? Can I help you, please?
Yeah, hold on.
So how short are you wanting to go? What'd you say?
How short are you wanting to
Yeah,
get?
how
I
short are you
have
wanting?
no idea.
Okay.
Well, we need to know.
I feel like maybe a little shorter than this. Yeah.
Because I don't have pants on.
Yeah, there's this one part in the front where I have a cowlick that I'm gonna have to retrain. That she's doing her thing, and I don't appreciate her doing her thing, but she's doing her thing.
Sorry, I didn't mean to like make you stop talking. You keep talking. I just need you to be still so I can shave it.
Grabbed you by the throat.
Get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with those eyes so bright. They look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there? You're all I need. Can I take you there? Can I take you there?
I'm going shorter. I don't like the way it looks now, so we're just gonna... Oh, this is a 3. This is what Nick did. we go. A 3.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Do it.
This is commitment. Like, this is, when I said I wanted to shave my head, I meant I was going to actually shave my head. I wasn't gonna cop out and do a 10. I just knew at some point I was gonna have to trim before I went to a 3 because my hair was so long and so thick. Okay. My hair is so dark and you can't tell until I started shaving because most people when they shave their head you can actually see their scalp. You can't even see my scalp and I've shaved off quite a bit.
Get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with those eyes so bright. They look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there? You're what I
need. So, I'm going to talk about this little dude that I follow that I think everyone should go check out. His name is Milo. He is a page that I have been following since I was pregnant, who was diagnosed with childhood leukemia. And for those of you that don't know, childhood cancer is different from adult cancers. There is not research. There is a fatality rate of 100% for most childhood cancers, and that's not cool. That's not good. And Milo was diagnosed when he was 2 months old. He has been in remission twice and relapsed twice. Unfortunately, he's in his second relapse right now, so his third round of treatment. He is waiting to see if his brother is a match for bone marrow transplant, but y'all should definitely go show them some support. They are an amazing family, and their mama is so strong. I could not imagine going through that, but yeah, so this is for all, oh god, this is for all of the kiddos that this is their reality. Shorter, or this is it?
Let me see. I think it looks good.
Oh my god, I think it's so cute.
I think it looks really good.
I think Nick needs to get the for you.
Can I take you there?
It's so funny because you can't really tell how short it is, like, on camera. No, because then, like, I have the line, so it makes it look like I just have it gelled down, and I don't. It's completely gone.
Sorry, I had like a spot over here that was like longer than.
Oh man, my face is so round. Oh, okay.
I think it's not round. Your face is very...
And I also, as somebody who has struggled with anorexia in the past, I am insecure over my cheeks. I think they are puffy. I think they are round. I hate the shape of them.
I think you look good.
And this forces me to face that reality and realize that I have really good bone structure. This lighting is awful, but I have good bone structure, and now I have to learn how to accessorize that and live with that.
I'm gonna go get mud.
You think it's completely done?
Yeah.
Is it completely done?
Oh, I just got your
Because I keep hearing more chickening sounds, which is...
There's a piece right here.
This? It's a cowlick.
You're gonna need to trim it.
Yeah.
Kaitlyn, right at the callus in the back of your head. Spot. Go in all different directions, right in that area right there.
There we go. I have like 7 cowlicks in my hair, so. The game plan from here is to now let it grow out until the wedding and maintain it in a pixie cut. So what I will probably do is, as it grows, I will trim the sides and then let the top grow out a little bit until it gets to the desired length. And then I will, and then I will have a pixie for the wedding, which is, like I said, still 14 months away. So even if I decided I wanted to completely grow my hair back out again, that is an option, because it's not that far, or it's not that close. Like, it's not like I cut my hair a week and a half before the wedding. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, my hair. Oh, it's all gone. Are y'all sure I don't need to go shorter?
Do you want to go short? I think it looks good like that. That's why you're really short.
Okay. I will do an update tomorrow when I've showered and have done my makeup and look decent. Yeah. Fuck, I fucking did it. Okay. So, it is the next day. It has been done. I have no hair. Well, I have hair, but you know what I mean. I decided against going shorter, at least just for now, because I feel like I need to give myself some time to get used to this before I go shorter. Nick and Cora are asleep, so sorry if I sound a little rough or sound a little quiet. I also am sick again. You can see my lips and like my skin itself are so dry because I've had the worst cold, and I swear me and Cora just keep passing it back and forth. Every time I get over it, she gives it back to me, and as soon as she gets over it, I give it back to her. But because I'm breastfeeding, like, it's not really a thing where I can just like not be around her to like let us both get better, though I wouldn't want to do that anyway. But yeah, sorry, another long intro into what I was trying to say. I'm the best at those. So yeah, I did it. And honestly, it is so liberating. I have never felt this confident in my entire life. I feel like I have been hiding. And I, as myself, am a very insecure person. I can nitpick and find something wrong with every aspect of my body. And so having hair, I've always been able to hide up things that I have been insecure about, and that's gone. And now I really have to force myself to be confident with those things, and I honestly feel like I love myself so much more. I feel sexy, I feel beautiful, I feel classy, I feel bomb as fuck. Like, I feel like a badass bitch right now, and I know that probably sounds so like egotistical, but like I do, and just don't come for me in the comments, because I I feel like everyone deserves to feel this confident about themselves. And I didn't know that my face had such a good shape to it before. I always thought I had a very round face, but I have really good cheekbones. I have a good jawline. My ears are a little big, but you know, whatever. Like, honestly, thank you, Mom, for never ever putting me down when I was little, because I have an amazing shaped head. Like, yeah, I feel so good about myself. So I have a few reasons for why I did this. Number one being, I wanted to give myself a fresh start. I wanted to rediscover who I am and make myself face my biggest fear. And my biggest fear has always been that I am going to be viewed as unattractive. And which I don't know where that came from, because honestly, Nick is open to me doing anything and everything that I want to do with my body, with my hair. He doesn't care. And so I that made me feel better, because I know I could have completely shaven my head and he would have still thought I was beautiful and been in love with me. Other than, like, nobody else matters, and I feel good about it, and that's all that matters. And I wanted to really just see who I am behind hiding that. I wanted to see who I am without hiding behind something as superficial as my hair, because your beauty goes deeper than your hair. Your beauty isn't your hair, your beauty isn't your face, your beauty isn't your clothes, your beauty is your personality. And I feel like this shows who I am so much better than what I was doing before. And I have been rocking short hair for a while. I'm not someone who's super attached to my hair, in the sense that, like, if I cut it, I'm gonna, like, have a nervous breakdown if it looks bad. Because, I mean, I have been experimenting with my hair for years. I mean, this is the first time I've had all virgin hair since the 6th grade, because I have been dyeing it crazy colors and chopping it and doing all sorts of crazy things since I was, like, 13. And so I want to give my hair a chance to get healthy. You can still kind of see where I part my hair, because I part my hair so extreme. Hopefully that'll, like, go away, because I don't want just a line in my head. But yeah, I just wanted to make myself feel more confident in who I am, and less, I don't want my confidence to be dependent on physical attributes. I want my confidence to come from inside me, and the best way to do that is to make myself uncomfortable, so that I have to get comfortable with it. Number 2 being is, I want to show my daughter that hair is just hair, and it is not the end of the world, and you can be beautiful no matter what you are doing, what you look like. You can be beautiful, and I want her to grow up and see me doing things like this. And I'm not going to hide from photos and videos. I want her to see, yes, my mom did all these things, and she was confident, and she was happy, and she had a shaved head, and she didn't give a fuck, and she looked awesome while doing it. And I want her to grow up and know that she can do anything to express herself, and she will still be an amazing human being. Reason 3 being, it is September, which is National Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, which, that's the kind of the sad one, but I wanted to raise awareness, because this is a reality for a lot of people. A lot of kids, a lot of little girls, a lot of girls my age, grown women, they don't have the choice of what they want to do with their hair. That option has been taken away from them, and that's awful, and that really freaking sucks. And there's just so many things. There are people who have alopecia, there are people who have cancer, and they don't have the option of what they want to do with their hair. And this is their reality, and they are so strong for what they're going through. And I want to raise awareness about that, because there's not enough research for childhood cancer in particular. Childhood cancer is completely different from adult cancers, and in the fact that there is not as much research, there are no trials, there are no medications, and most of them have a 100% fatality rate, and that is not okay. That's not okay. And luckily, I am fortunate enough that my daughter is healthy, and I don't have to face that immediately. But I do know people who have kids that have cancer, and it's so hard. And there needs to be more. We need to do more for our kids, because no kid deserves for this to be the reality where they grow up and they're sick. I am going to link a few different organizations in my description bar. I am going to link a few of my favorite Instagram pages for parents who have children who have cancer, for y'all to go show them love, show them support, pray for them, let them know that we are all in their corner. I am also going to link several different hair donation locations. Unfortunately, my hair was color treated and it was too short, and so I couldn't donate my hair. A lot of them have like a length requirement, and I didn't meet it, so unfortunately that wasn't something I could do. But if you are considering doing something bold as this to help out, there are several different organizations that you can donate your hair to help give wigs and confidence to little girls and little boys who don't have hair. So yes, I will link those. I'm going to link a few different childhood cancer research foundations. And yeah, I feel like we really need to get this conversation starting, because September is almost over, and I swear I've seen nothing about this except from parents who have kids with cancer, and that is not okay. Nobody should ever just be comfortable saying, well, it's not my kid, it's not me, we'll figure it out eventually. Like, that's not okay, because at any given moment, anybody can become a cancer parent. Anybody can become a cancer patient. It's not something that we need to just brush under the rug and leave it to everybody else to figure out. So we need to face this head on, and I'm going to see if we can raise any awareness about that. But I have a very small platform, so fingers crossed that I make any sort of an impact on any of y'all. Yes. But yeah. I feel really good. And I honestly suggest that if you are watching this and you are thinking about making this commitment, you're thinking about cutting your hair into a bob or into a pixie cut or shaving your head, go for it. You only live once, and it is just hair. It is just hair. It's just hair. And it grows back, and it looks fine, and you get over it, and nobody is going to focus on it, and if they do, they're shit people. If somebody does not love you because your hair is short, they are a piece of shit. That's plain as it is, and that may sound harsh, but it's the truth. If you can't be friends with somebody, make fun of someone, don't love somebody because their hair is short, then you are a piece of shit, and you have lots of issues with vanity. You are a very vain person, and you need help. But yeah. That little announcement over, but yeah, y'all should do this. This is so freaking cool, man. I feel so good, and it's so weird because I still feel like it's all there and it's not. It's so cool. I also didn't know my hair was so thick until I chopped it all off, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be bathing in hair for the rest of my life. Yeah, as for the future of my hair, my initial plan was I was going to shave my head and then grow it out to a pixie cut. I don't know if I'm doing that anymore. I am really loving this. I may just keep my head shaved, and I am going to look into wigs because just for fun, why not? That's the cool part about having a shaved head, is you get to wear wigs and they look flawless on you because you don't have other hair bunching it up and making it look funky. And so yeah, I'm gonna look into wigs for like things like engagement photos, and if like, you know, we go out to dinner and I want to feel bougie and stuff, have stuff like that. But honestly, I feel like I'm rocking it. I feel good. I just feel good about myself, which isn't very common. I don't usually feel good about myself, and so this is new. But yeah, I did it. And you should too. And that's all I've got to say. I will link all of my social medias down in the description bar below, all of Nick's, and we will see you guys next week, okay? Okay? Okay. Bye, guys.